You guys recognize this truck? I'm happy to say that everything with the engine oil and that filter issue is fine, but we did have a slight operator error. Gasoline was put into the fuel tank. Yeah, that's gas all right. You can tell by the smell of it already. Fortunately, I think the tank isn't very full. Let's check. Yeah, good. There's gas in it, but it's only a quarter tank. And I know you're not supposed to do this, but the fact is the vehicle has already been driven, and we think the dilution is about a 50-50. So again, I know you're not supposed to do this, but I am going to start it and at least get it moved over to that concrete driveway over there, so I have a surface to work on rather than this gravel. But let's see if this thing starts up. So it's running, but you can tell it's not running right. You can feel it misfiring. Yeah, it doesn't sound happy at all. Notice how it's lacking that 6.0 clatter. It doesn't have that loud 6.0 clatter like they usually do. So you know there's definitely a fuel issue here somewhere. So let's get started. That's funny. It sounds like a 6.7. It's so quiet. All right. I need to shut it down before people start chewing me out in the comments. So I've brought just about everything I think I'll need. Jump leads, DVOM, got some little got a light, some paper towels, gloves, creeper, some wrenches and sockets, and some containers for the contaminated fuel. So let's get started here. Also got a bunch of hoses and lines to connect to the fuel line to pump all the fuel out. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to end up hot wiring the fuel pump on, hook up a hose, and just pump everything out of the tank into the into these buckets here, into these containers here. So here's what I've got, guys. I found the fuel pump supply circuit underneath the truck here. I ran 2 test leads coming from the battery of the truck, then going to the little fuel pump connector there. So as you can see, the little alligator clamps are clipped onto the terminals there. So that's how we're going to hotwire the fuel pump and cause it to run continuously to pump all the gasoline out of the tank. And yeah, we're gonna have to replace the filters doing it this way, but like I said, there's already gas in the whole fuel system, so everything needs to be cleaned out. Both filters need to be replaced. The lower output is the one that goes up to the engine. The upper one's the return. So when we connect this test lead here, the fuel pump should power up. So the first jug here is full. I'm pretty sure this is about somewhere around 4 or 5 gallons, something like that. So got a good amount out of the tank there. It's good. And now I gotta put the lid on. Crap, still leaking. Yeah. There is I have to turn the container sideways in order to get it out from underneath this truck. Woo-wee, that is definitely gas. There is nothing diesel about that at all. This thing must have been like on empty, and then gas was put into it. Okay, try it. That sounds a little better.